The ladder's off the field, ready to play a little baseball. Matt Smith to lead things off. He's the first baseman. First pitch from Teague, high and inside. First pitch of he at 12:04. 1 ball, no strikes. That one caught the zone, even to count 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on, hit to the second baseman. He'll set his feet. Throw in time. The junior from Hickory, North Carolina. Off-speed pitch, caught the zone. No balls and a strike. Teague only needed 8 pitches on the top of the first. Get 3 outs. 0-1. He'll bounce that one. Even to count a ball and a strike. You'll see the Bears come in the game 10 wins, 4 losses. Spartanburg Methodist College, 7 wins, 10 losses. 1-1. Fouled off. See Bear baseball alum Ethan Cernhouse in the house today. He's got the camera out taking some photos. I think a big contingent of Bear alums are coming in this weekend. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Teague got 3 groundouts on top of the first. Fastball high and out. Teague has that dominant stuff. Two. Shot the outside corner, just missed. I felt to count 3 balls and 2 strikes. It'll be Martin, Pickney, and friends. Great day for baseball here. Close to 80 degrees. He'll end up walking the batter. That'll be the first free pass he's issued. Advance from first to second on the bunt. Wild pitch will allow Martin to advance from second to third. So as good as Teague looked in the top half of the first, he struggled that much here in the top half of the second. Let you look at the Bears defense. They're playing in with the grass. 1-0. Fastball outside. 2 balls and no strike on France. We do have an out here in the top half of the second inning. Swung on, fouled straight back. This runs the count to a ball and 2 strikes. Check out 2 balls and 1 strike. See if T can get locked back in. Show that first inning stuff. 2-1. Nice job by Tyler Brook to block it up behind the plate. Runs it to 3-1. In 10 2/3 innings coming in today, Teague had walked 8. That'd be Franz, and then Ty Harper, the third baseman, will hit next. Martin will get his lead from third base. Fastball outside corner. That fills up the count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. It'll be a good spot for a strikeout. 3-2. Swung on and missed. That'll be the first punch out of the day for Teague Van Dyke. And that was a big one. That's going to bring up the third baseman, Ty Harper, freshman from Chapin, South Carolina. So now Martin will get his lead from third. The Bears have Joe Gagnon lead things off. Big Joe, senior first baseman from Calgary, Alberta. Hitting .208 on the season. Drove in 12, an impressive .433 on base percentage, though. First pitch missed down. 1 ball, no strikes. Bears got the 1-out triple in the bottom of the first, but then Sombrero popped out and Brooks grounded out. High and outside from the left-hander. Travis Daniker is on the bump for the Pioneers, the lefty. Good-looking hurler. 2-0. Runs count to 3 balls and no strikes on the Bears' first baseman. Daniker threw 13 pitches in the first, 10 strikes. 3-0 to Joe. Caught the outside part of the plate. Under the 3 balls and a strike. (3-1). Caught the outside part of the zone once again. Big Joe's third on the team and walks drawn was 10. He's been hit by a pitch 7 times. 3-2. Ball 4. He'll be the second with. Caught the inside part of the plate. No balls and a strike. Nice job by the shortstop. Bridges. Swung on, hit foul. Now escape to Johnny. Runs the count to no balls and 2 strikes. Daniker's worked around the leadoff walk so far. Got the 1 pitch, 2 outs. Pitcher's best friend. Daniker will step off the bump, and that's the 1 time out there allowed. 0-2. Swung on, hit to center field, and that'll be a base hit. Bring up Easton Mold. Hitting .255 on the season. Does have a home run, 11 RBIs. Has a .400 on base percentage. If he's able to reach, then Tyler Brook will hit in the bottom half of the second. First pitch missed off the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. That single to center of the second of the day for the Bears. Paulino had that triple in the bottom half of the first. Off-speed pitch, swung on and missed. I'll even account of a ball and a strike. Truly don't think Gledhill will be on the move as far as a stolen. He does not have a stolen base attempt. He caught on Wednesday, and I'm assuming he'll probably catch game 2 today. 1-1. Tried the lower part of the zone and missed. Runs count 2 balls and a strike on the Bears' second baseman. In this inning, Joe Gagnon led off with a walk. Melton bounced into a 6-3 double play. Then Gledhill singled with 2 outs. 2-1. Missed. It's got 3 balls and a strike. Nice lead by Guerin at first. 3-1 delivery upcoming. Tried the inside part of the play, missed. That'll be the second free pass issued in this inning. It's off to a slower start this year offensively. Done a good job behind the dish, though. The catcher, the senior from Richmond, Kentucky. First pitch, got the outside part of the plate. No balls and a strike. Brooks able to reach, and then Dom DiCarlo is the line for turnover will hit next. The Bears have had 4 base runners, but yet to cross home plate. 0-1. Swung on, hit down the first base line, and that'll be a nice play by Matt Smith. A diving attempt. Runs to no balls and 2 strikes, though. See Bears baseball alum Tyler Freeze in the house as well. Tyler and Jeremy Polito. Fastball outside. So where's Tyler and Jeremy both work at the university in different roles. And it's Eastern House alum. He works for Champ Pro up in Maryland, selling sporting goods. 1-2. Swung on, hit to the right fielder. He'll go back, set his feet, make the play. That'll be the third. That'll bring up Matt Smith. He's the first baseman for the Pioneers. He bounced out 4-3 his first time. Runner at second base. The pickoff attempt not in time. Ballman reached on the walk. Advanced on the wild pitch. Bridges struck out. This is Matt Smith, the leadoff hitter. Breaking ball just missed. Ball, no strikes. It'll be the second time through the lineup for the Pioneers. One zero. Did he go? And they all appeal to the base umpire, and they say no. Unless it's extremely obvious where the bat goes all the way around. Very rarely will you see that be called a strike. 2-0. I don't think he went around, though. Caught the inside part that time. Runners count 2 balls and a strike. Be Smith, and then the backstop. Swung on, missed. Even count 2 balls and 2 strikes. It'll be Dario Estilio will hit next. Teague got a big strikeout on Colin Bridges. Now he's got 2-2 on Matt Smith. Tried the upper part of the zone and missed. And he got him. A back-to-back punch-out, the third of the day for Teague Van Dyke. He got me fooled on it. Good spot. Astudillo will hit. He bounced out 5-3 his first time. From second base with 2 outs after back-to-back punch-outs from Teague. It's his third of the day. First pitch, off speed, missed inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Bears half of the third be the top part of the lineup. It'd be DeCarlo, Paulino, and Sparrow. Breaking ball, the throw to third base will not be in time. Nice job by Ballman running the bases aggressively. 2 balls and no strikes on Dario, the backstop for the Pioneers. He's able to reach, and then Blake Isian will hit. Swung on, fouled off. Two one. Tried the inside corner and missed. Runs count 3 balls and a strike. Exian, the next hitter, he's the DH. He bounced out 4-3 to end the first. Got 3 balls and a strike on Dario, the catcher for Spartanburg Methodist. Breaking ball, caught the outside part of the plate. That fills up the count 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs in this inning. It's both been via the punch out. Teague's got 3 of them so far. Can he make him 4? Tried the upper part of the zone and just missed. Let's look at that once again. As well, for courtesy run coming forward to the catcher. just off the plate, ball 4. So now you have runners at first and third and 2 outs. The courtesy runner is Trey Wendell from Greer, South Carolina. Nice job of Brook to block the baseball. It's going to allow Wendell to advance from first to second. That's not considered a wild pitch because it didn't get past. Well, maybe, I guess you'd say he would advance because of the wild pitch. Teague's thrown 3 wild pitches today already. 1-0. Breaking ball, caught the outside part of the plate. Even the count of the ball and a strike. Great day for baseball. Well, overcast skies. It's cooled down a little bit. Very comfortable. Fouled off. Runs into a ball and 2 strikes. The other runners at second and third got 2 outs. One, 2. Swung on, hit to right field. Pauly will set his feet, make the play. For the third out of the inning. Daniker will toe the rubber for the third time today. Swung on, fouled off. Daniker threw 2. He's on 34 pitches, 21 strikes so far. Fastball outside part of the plate. Evens the count. Oh, no, excuse me. No balls and 2 strikes. Swung on, hit to the shortstop. He'll set his feet, throw across the diamond, and retire to Carlos 6-3. First pitch swung on and missed. No balls and a strike. Daniker's done a nice job getting ahead of hitters. Good left-handed pitcher. He's a senior. 0-1. Tried the outside part of the plate and missed. Even the kind of ball on the strike. One. Swung on. Hit to the right fielder, and that baseball will be over the right field wall. I'll be the third. He was retired 3-1 his first time. It was on that ground ball to end the first. He'll hit with 2 outs. Caught the outside corner. If Brooks is able to reach, then the Bears' first baseman, Joe Gagno, will hit. A home run by Riley Paulino. Get the Bears on the scoreboard. Caught the outer part of the plate. Got no balls and 2 strikes. Pauly's on the cycle watch. He's already got the 2 hard ones out of the way, the triple and the home run. 0-2. Swung on. The center fielder will make the play. Got all the way around to third base, then he was stranded there. A little equipment adjustment for Tyler Brook behind the plate. First pitch outside corner, strike 1. I'd like to see Teague pound the zone early. Getting out first inning rhythm. 0-1. Caught the outside corner, no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, 2. Swung on and missed. That'll be the fourth punch out for Teague Van Dyke. And I'll bring up the center fielder, Jarian Pickney, who reached on the fielder's choice his first time. 3 pitches, and Teague got the punch out. Harper's able to reach, and Thatcher bombing with it. Top half of the 4th inning, Gary Justice, UPike Sports Network. Glad to be on the ride with you this afternoon. Riley Paulino home run, the bottom of the 3rd is the only score so far. Pitch number 66 for Teague in the 4th. 4 punch outs, 3 walks so far. 1-0. Tried the inside part of the plate, missed. 2 balls, no strikes. You notice the umpire's moving a little bit. I don't know if he thought the pitch was going to hit his leg or what. Two coming. Caught the outside corner. Runs a 2 balls and a strike on the right fielder for Spartanburg Methodist. Pitch in the dirt to allow Pickney to advance from the 2nd to 3rd. So this inning started off with Tanner Martin striking out on 3 pitches. Pickney reached on the air by sombrero at shortstop. Stole 2nd. Franz flew out to left field, and then Pickney just advanced from 2nd to 3rd on the wild pitch. That's the 3rd of the day already. Maybe even the 4th on Teague. 3-1. Swung on. Hit foul down the 3rd baseline. 3 balls and 2 strikes. With the pitch count being where it is, I don't know how many innings Teague will be able to go. I know they like to get at least 5 out of their starters, especially game 1 of the series. This is a big out up here. 3-2. Ball 4. That'll be the 4th free. Bridges hitting 174 on the season, home run, 5 RBIs. Smooth looking fielding shortstop for the Pioneers. Pitch misses inside, 1 ball, no strikes. 9-inning contest this game. And we'll play a 7-inning game as well. Pitch misses outside, 2 balls, no strikes. I see the bullpen starting to stir a little bit. A couple of guys getting their legs loose just in case. Swung on and missed. Good pitch from Teague. Runners got 2 balls and 1 strike. Caught the outside corner, even got 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball high and out. Feels like count 3 balls and 2 strikes. Teague is a competitor. 3-2. Swung on. Hit the poly in right field. He'll set his feet. Squeeze it forward. The first out. The first out of the inning. Breaking ball just missed. Well, no. Inside, 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch outside. I mean, runs count 3 balls, no strikes on the first baseman. Fastball down Broadway. Runs count 3 balls and a strike. Bears defensively playing him straight up. 3-1. Swung on. Hit to the left fielder, Noah Brooks. He'll set his feet. Squeeze it for the second out then. Nice job of Teague to come back there. Breaking ball just missed. Got 2 outs. Bridges flew out to right. Smith flew out to left. Astudillo was now hitting the catcher. And that one got away from Teague. Blake Isian, it's on deck. He'll hit if Dario's able to reach. 2-0. Breaking ball, caught the zone that time. 2 balls and a strike. That one missed, and Dario offered at it, but was able to check his swing. I'm not sure if he just guessing fastball. 3 balls and a strike. Ball 4. That'll be the 5th free pass issued by Teague. Yeah, Wendell is going to be the courtesy runner. Exician bounced out 4-3, and he flew out to Paulino and right. Swung on and missed. No balls and a strike. If Exician is able to reach, Tanner Martin will hit. Top half of the 5th, Bears leading this one 1-0. 1 run, 3 hits in the air for the Bears. Fastball just off the plate. Kind of even 1 ball and 1 strike. Spartanburg method, no runs, no hits, no errors. However, they got on base 5 times today via walk, and reached 1 time via an error. Pitch 93 upcoming. He's on the move. Brooks' throw will not be, Bowles unable to come up with it. And Wendell will advance to second and to third. So you're going to have batter's interference. So it'll be, and that will retire the Spartanburg Pioneers in their half of the 5th. So Coach Miller, let's see if we can get a better look at that one. You see him talking to the umpire. So when the batter swung, he got in Tyler Brooks' way on a throw to second base, which is, if you leave the batter's box, and that's called batter's interference, and that will retire base runners. That was 2 outs. I'll end the inning. So go to the bottom half of the 5th. There'll be 8-9-1, Mold, Brook, and DeCarlo. Do up for the Bears. Travis Daniker will toe the rubber for the 5th time today. On 53 pitches so far, 37 strikes. He's allowed 3. It'll be Brook and then Dom DeCarlo. Fastball outside corner, strike 1. Oh, 1. Low and out, 1 ball, 1 strike. U-Pike winners of 7 straight, 10-4 on the season. Fastball was able to hold his swing. They want to appeal to the first base umpire, said he was, as Tyler was not going to move his hands on that one. Runs to count 2 balls and a strike on the Bears' backstop. Little game of cat and mouse there. 2-1. Swung on, hit foul inside the Bears' dugout, even to count 2 balls and 2 strikes. If you're just now joining us, this is the last day of classes for students at the University of Pikeville before spring break. The Bears baseball team will be playing a home doubleheader on Tuesday, then they'll travel down south to play a AAC series next weekend. Caught the outside corner. Big Daniker's second punch out of the day. He'll get Brooke looking. That'll bring up Dom DiCarlo. He's popped out to the third baseman. He's also bounced out 6-3. Bring up Ty Harper. He's bounced out 5-3, and he walked. So now you have runners at first and second and 2 outs. First pitch caught the zone. Check that. You got runners first and second and only 1 out. Coach Anderchuk out of the Bears dugout thought it was in the same. Peyton to get his lead from second, France from first. Swung on, tap back to Schultz, who will field a throw in time. Bang, bang play at first base. Harper will be retired 1-3. The runners advance to second and third. Bring up Thatcher Ballman. He's walked and flew out to left field. He's the right fielder. So he hit with 2 outs, runners at second and third. Pitch will get away from Gledhill. If Baldwin's able to reach in, Cohen Bridges, the shortstop with. No runs, 1 hit, no errors for the Pioneers. Bears 1 run, 3 hits, 2 errors. Schultz in his first inning of work. He's inherited a 1-0 lead. 1 ball, no strike on Ballman. Fastball outside corner. Even the count of ball and a strike. Schultz will come set, get a sign from Gledhill, from Brooke. Breaking ball, try the inner part of the plate. There we go. Trying to find my words there. Got a little tongue-tied. 2-1. Nice job of Brooke to block that one up. Runs count 3 balls and a strike. Bears pitching. Walk 5 today. 3-1. Off-speed pitch swung on and missed. That'll fill up the count. Schultz long looking to Brooke. 3-2 upcoming. Runners to second and third. Got the inside part of the plate. Let's see where he said that one missed. Take a look at that once again as Cohen Bridges, the shortstop, he struck out and flew out to right field. Schultz thought he had it. The umpire said it was inside. For the Pioneers, I bring up the top part of the lineup, Matt Smith. As Bridges will re-enter the game and run at second. Smith on the day has bounced out 4-3, struck out looking, and flew out to left field. Swung on, hit the Milton a third, long throw across the diamond. He'll get past Gagno, and that'll score 2 runs. So that's 2 errors on Mason here in the 6th. Subi and then Noah Brooks. Off-speed pitch, caught the outside part of the plate. 1 ball, no No balls and a strike. Swung on, fouled off. Game 2 will be the same YouTube channel. We'll have a different stream, though. Don't worry, we'll be coming back. 9-inning game, game 1. 7-inning game, game 2. All-speed pitch swung on and missed. That'll get Sombrero on swing. It'll be the second out of the inning. It'll bring out Noah Brooks, who's bounced out 3-1 and flew out deep to center field his last time up. Third punch out of the day for Travis Daniker. Brooks, and then if he's able to reach, Joe Gagnon will hit. Fastball high and off the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. Daniker's done a nice job today to keep the Bears off stride. It's his third punch out. All-speed pitch caught the other part of the plate. Even the kind of ball and a strike. 1-1. Swung on, hit to the shortstop. Bridges will set his feet. Long throw across the diamond. Smith unable to come up with it. That'll be the first error of the day charge of the Pioneers. And Brooks will reach, and then the throw will go in the dugout. He'll advance from first to second. Pick up Joe Gagnon. He's walked and bounced out to the first baseman. And Big Joe's able to reach, and Mason Melton will hit. First error of the day charge to the Pioneers. Give the Bears a scoring threat. Got the inside corner, strike 1. Oh, 1 upcoming. Swung on, fouled straight back. Danikers went the whole way for the Pioneers. 0-2 count up on Joe with 2 outs. Breaking ball missed. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, fouled off. Nice job of Joe to hang around, keep battling. One, 2 with 2 outs. Breaking ball missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs for the first time today. Deuce is wild. At the Johnny comes in the bottom half of the 6th. Long look from Daniker into Dario. Got the inside corner. And now retired Joe looking as Daniker will be his 5th punch out of the day. And now retire the Bears in their half of the 6th. We go to the top half of the 7th. It'll be 3, 4, 5 due up for the Pioneers. Blake Isian, Tanner Martin, and Jaron Pickney. Which Bears baseman reached on an error. Schultz a long look. Swung on, popped up. That's going to escape the Johnny. A ball's in a strike. Appreciate you guys tuning in this afternoon. A little Bears baseball. Got him. Excellent move from Dawson Schultz. got the runner leaning. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Pitch on the outside corner. No balls and a strike on Pinckney. Swung on, hit foul inside the Bears dugout. Runners got no balls, 2 strikes. Pitch misses outside, 1 ball and 2 strikes on Pinckney. If he's able to reach, then Elijah Franz, the second baseman, will hit. Swung on and missed. They'll throw the first base to complete the putout. And they'll retire Pinckney swinging. Go to the bottom half of the 7th. For the Bears, it'll be 6, 7, 8. Melton, Gledhill, and Mold. You're watching Bears baseball on the U-Pike Sports Network. Half of the 7th, lead things off. Melton has bounced out 6-3, and he struck out in the 4th. First pitch to Melton in the 7th. Off-speed pitch, caught the outside part of the plate. No balls and a strike. Oh, 1. Swung on, hit to the right fielder. He'll go back, set his feet, make the play. Retire Melton on the fly ball to right field. Bring up Gary Gledhill. He singled to center field. He's also flew out to center field. Gledhill, then Easton Mold. Caught the inside part of the plate. No balls and a strike on the Bears DH. Bears got 3 hits, 2 by Polly and 1 by Garen Gledhill. They're trailing by 3 runs. 0-1. Hit him. They're going to say he leaned into it. Let's look at this real quick. They're saying he's not going to give him first base. Not for sure. Coach Anderhuck's going to question that call. It looked like Garen may threw the elbow out ever so slightly. Good call by the umpire. Even to count the ball and a strike. Swung on, hit to the center fielder Pinckney, and he'll make the play. Gledhill hit it on. He'll hit with 2 outs. Bears half of the 7th, and then Tyler Brook will hit in the 7th if Mold's able to reach. Daniker has been efficient today on the bump for the Pioneers. Pitch misses outside. One ball, no strikes. Fastball caught the outside part of the plate, even to count the ball and a strike. One. Swung on, fouled off. Running count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Daniker has allowed 3 hits, walked 2. 1-2 upcoming. Fastball outside. Runs count 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces wild in the bottom half of the 7th. Bears have won 7 straight. Trailing this one 4-1 though. Ball four. No, I'll fill things up 3 balls and 2 strikes. Excuse me. Full count upcoming. Daniker will get a long look into Dario. Swung on a miss. And we'll get Eastham Old swinging to retire the Bears in their half of the 7th. We go to the top half of the 8th. That'll be 6, 7, 8 due up. Be Franz, Harper, and Bob. Check that. That's going to be, 6, 7, 8. Franz, Harper. And he will face Elijah Franz. First pitch inside. Elijah struck out, flew out to left, and singled to center. The singles back in the 6th. Tried outside, carved the zone and missed. He'll hit here on the 8th. 2-0. Just missed. Bears coaching staff asking where that missed that. 3-0. Caught the inner part of the plate that time, inner part of the zone, I should say. 3-1. Tyler Trim continues to throw for the Bears in the pen. 3-1. Inside, he'll get away from Brook. Gonna allow Franz to reach base for the second time today. Don't know how aggressive that Coach Miller will be in the 8th. The runner's on the move, really aggressive. Brook's throw will be in time. Excellent throw and a called stealing. As he is going on Franz went on the first pitch. And Tyler Brook come up and threw a seed to retire the base runner for the first out of the inning. The pitch was called a ball. Hit him. Harper will advance the first. The third hit of the day for the Pioneers. Smith has bounced out 4-3, struck out, flew out to left, and reached on an error. First pitch caught the outside, going to strike 1. Oh, 1. Swung on. Hit the Brooks in left field. To go back, he'll set his feet. Squeeze it forward to third out. He's also popped out to the shortstop. Let's see, Dom. Didn't quite hit the baseball really well on Wednesday. I like to see him get going. Not to his standards, I should say. I mean, that come out negatively. Didn't mean for it to. He's a very accomplished hitter. DeCarlo, then Paulino. Caught the outer half part of the plate, even to count the ball on the strike. One in the third for the Bears and 4 in the top half of the 6th for the Pioneers, and that's been it. Swung on. Get to the right fielder. He'll set his feet. Squeeze it for the second. As he'll face Daniker for the 4th time today. Pitch caught the other part of the plate. One ball, no balls and a strike. So if Paulino's able to hit, and then Subi will hit with 2 outs in the 8th. They're trailing by 3. Swung on, hit to the shortstop. Bridges. He'll set his feet, though, across diamond in time. Get Paulino 6-3. As we go to the top half of the 9th, it'll be 2, 3, 4. Dario Exian and Tanner Martin do it for the Pioneers. 2, 3, 4 do it for the Pioneers in their half of the 9th. Dario, the backstop, will hit. He bounced out 5-3. He's walked twice. He's also bounced out 6-3. First pitch caught the outside part of the plate, strike one. Trim continues to throw for the Bears in the pen just in case. Caught the upper part of the zone. Run's got no balls and two strikes. Low and out. Got one ball and two strikes. Schulte has one punch out on the day. Job for Dawson is holding where they are right now. Trying the outside part of the zone and missed. Got two balls and two strikes. Two upcoming. Swung on, fouled off. Dario, the senior backstop from Newberry, Florida. Went to Buckholz High School. Swung on, hit the mold to second. He'll field, throw in time. Retired Dario Florida. He was also called out for batter's interference, and he's also bounced out 6-3. Exon and then Tanner Martin with. First pitch swung on and missed. No balls and a strike. Appreciate you guys tuning in this afternoon. Bears baseball. Gary Justice, glad to be on the ride with you this afternoon. Off-speed pitch miss. Keeps counting a ball and a strike. Game 2 will be a 7-inning contest. We will start a separate stream for that ball game on the same YouTube channel, though. Caught the upper part of the zone. Runs got the one ball and two strikes. Sometimes the umpire will have a delayed call. Schulte has one punch out. Try the outside part of the plate, just missed. Coach Tyler Russell, the pitching coach, wanted that one. Even they got two balls and two strikes. Two. So that'll be a strikeout, and that's a delayed call. Now look how delayed. It's a good pitch, I believe, from Schulte. And just a delayed call. I think he may have forgot what the count was. It'll be the second out of the inning. Bears need 4 runs. First pitch caught the outside corner. Gagnon and then Melton if he's able to reach. Off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Quickly, no balls and two strikes. Shea McTavish scheduled to get the start for the Bears in Game 2 today. 0-2. Swung on and missed. Travis Daneker will end up throwing the complete game 3-hitter. Allows only 1 run, and the Spartanburg Methodist Pioneers will win this one 5-1. An absolute gem as Daneker will strike out 7 and allows 1 hit.